Yeah, I mean, anytime you get called into a New Zealand squad is always an exciting time, and this time is no different. Obviously I had a little bit of a break at home, and really excited to be back with the boys.
Yeah, also we've seen you coming in and out of the side. Played over in India last year. You played the Tri-Series. You played one game in the World Cup as well. How do you go about preparing yourself when you do get these sort of call-ups, or you are, called into the 11?
Yeah, I guess spending a lot of time on the bench can be tricky at times, but I guess trusting your processes and getting really good training in puts you in good stead for the game. But I guess there's nothing like being out in the middle and doing it out there.
Yeah, cool. And how have you enjoyed those playing experiences? We obviously saw you, I think you had a half century over in India, played a big role at 3, you also played in the Tri-Series as well, so sort of having that game time to call on when you do get these sort of call-ups?
Yeah, absolutely. I've really enjoyed the opportunity to play, and obviously I've played in a number of different roles, so I guess I've had to adapt to some different situations, but just extremely grateful for the opportunity to be playing for New Zealand.
Yeah, we've seen you, as you mentioned, those different roles. Obviously, Kane's out for this game. He is the number 3. If you were to come in at number 3, how do you see that role kind of playing out in the 11 in a T20 international?
Yeah, I guess obviously number 3 you expect to potentially be facing a new ball, and then hopefully bat through the middle. So I guess preparation has been tailored potentially towards that, and yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, with the team over in the World Cup, what have you?
Yeah, it's been great. Kind of been on the road for the last 5 months, so to have a week at home and sleep in your own bed and have a home cooked meal has been awesome.
Yeah, cool. And I take it you would have watched or seen the game highlights from that second T20. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was certainly an action-packed game. Really enjoyed watching the boys play, and obviously India bring a lot of flair to their style of play, and something that can be difficult to combat at times. But the prospect of playing India and everything that comes with that is always exciting.
Yeah, and in terms of that bowling attack, I'm not sure if you've had a chance to sort of do the scouting ahead of this game, but from a batting point of view, yeah, preparing to face those guys, what are the keys?
Yeah, I guess looking at the way that their bowling lineup shaped up, expect to face some swing early, and see if the new ball does swing, and then I guess obviously they have their spinners too, so that'll come into play.
Yeah, and any ideas when you get into camp of how the bowlers can bowl to Suryakumar Yadav, and I suppose what did you make of that innings?
Yeah, it was an unbelievable innings. Some of the shots that he played were simply outstanding. I was in awe of the way that he batted at times, and he just really carried the innings for them. So I know the boys have been chatting, even at breakfast this morning, the boys have been chatting about different plans and various options to Suryakumar, so hopefully we can implement some of them.
Obviously another big crowd expected. It's a lovely day here in Napier. Final game, a decider in the series. I guess as a player, is this sort of what you play for?
Yeah, absolutely. Napier is always a great place to play. Obviously some smaller boundary square, so that's quite a prospect as a batter, and obviously with India there's always good crowds, so the boys are looking forward to that.
Cool. And your own weather report for the rest of the day? It's looking pretty good at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a bit of wind around, but it's clear blue skies, and I know the guys are keen to play some cricket.
Awesome, very good, Chappie.
Cheers, mate.